Hello everyone and welcome to this section. In this section we're going to cover a couple of feature detectors, which is kind of very common in face recognition. Again, I'm not going to dig into a lot of details out of these algorithms. I'm just going to mainly focus on one of them, which we'll call it the FAST algorithm, which is a feature for accelerated segment test. We're going to see how can we implement it, just in case if you guys come across it, but we're not going to use it in here in our applications per se for self-driving cars. Here I just wanted to, when you hear these names like SIFT, SURF, ORB, and FAST, you just get an idea of what are they. Again, all of them are kind of feature detectors which are going to be used to detect or extract feature information from any image. Okay, so the FAST, or features for accelerated segment test algorithm, was proposed by Edward and Tom in this paper, Machine Learning for High-Speed Corner Detection, in 2006. In a very simple form, I'm looking for corners, okay? And it's pretty much like the same idea as Harris corner detection. Here we're looking for corners in an image. So simply put, we will gonna pick a pixel, which is pixel P, and then we're gonna get the intensity of that pixel, which is IP. So point P, have an intensity IP. What I'm gonna do is that we're going to select an appropriate threshold value T, and then what we're going to do, we're going to draw kind of a circle around this pixel, which might be any pixel. Here, obviously, we want to show it in an actual corner. So we're going to draw a circle around it. And then what we're going to do here, we're going to see if, for example, the pixels around that point is brighter than IP plus T, which is the intensity of that point, plus kind of a threshold, which is you can tune that threshold, or it's darker than IP minus T, okay? That's the idea. Is if you find this, that means there has been a corner has been detected. If you find kind of a couple of pixels next to each other in that circle that have an intensity above a certain threshold or below a certain threshold from the point in the center, that means highly likely a corner has been detected, in a nutshell. Okay. Some techniques make it a little bit simpler. Instead of using an actual circle and evaluating, for example, let's say 16 pixels around it, here you can use 4 pixels instead at 1, 9, 1, 9, 5, and 13 per se. Okay, all right, and that's pretty much how can you detect corners using FAST feature detectors. Again, there is another techniques which is SURF, ORB. Some of these techniques are actually patented, so you can't use it within OpenCV. You can use an OpenCV like the previous versions, but in OpenCV 3 it actually has been removed. So that's why I'm not going to dig into a lot of them. But FAST is not patented, so you can just use it in here. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that section, and see you in the next section.